Let us now discuss the various methods of preparation of ketones. First method, from acyl chlorides or acid chloride. You know that an acid chloride is RCOCl. When an acid chloride reacts with dialkyl cadmium, that is R2CD, we get a ketone. The byproduct obtained is cadmium chloride. So let us now see how propanol, the ketone, can be obtained. The starting compound to be taken is acetyl chloride CH3COCl. It is also known as ethanoyl chloride. Acetyl chloride, when treated with dimethyl cadmium, gives propanol, and the byproduct obtained is cadmium chloride. Now let us see the next method of preparation of ketone, that is from nitriles. A nitrile is RCN. For example, let the nitrile taken be propane nitrile, which is CH3CH2CN. It reacts with Grignard reagent, phenyl magnesium bromide C6H5MgBr. An addition product is obtained which on acid hydrolysis gives the ketone CH3CH2COC6H5. The IUPAC name of the product is 1-phenyl propanol. Consider the next method of preparation of ketones, acetophenone and benzophenone. You know that acetophenone is C6H5COCH3, whereas benzophenone is C6H5COC6H5. These two ketones can be prepared from benzene by Friedel-Crafts acylation. So let us now consider how acetophenone can be prepared. Here, benzene is made to react with ethanoyl chloride, that is acetyl chloride, in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. Now, how is benzophenone prepared? It is prepared by the reaction of benzene with benzoyl chloride C6H5COCl in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. So these reactions are called as Friedel-Crafts acylation. Physical properties of aldehydes and ketones. First one, boiling point. Boiling point increases in the order hydrocarbon less than, ether less than, aldehyde less than, ketone less than, alcohol. So among these compounds given, hydrocarbons have the lowest boiling point. It is because in hydrocarbons, the association is very much less, because the hydrocarbon molecules are held together only by weak London forces or van der Waals forces of attraction. Now, when we take an aldehyde or a ketone, we know that aldehydes and ketones contain a carbonyl group, that is C double bond O group is present. And this group is polar, with oxygen forming the negative end and carbon forming the positive end. So because of this, aldehydes and ketones will be having dipole-dipole interactions, and these interactions are quite stronger compared to van der Waals forces of attraction, dispersion or the London forces. So aldehydes and ketones have higher boiling points compared to hydrocarbon. Now, if we compare the boiling point of an aldehyde or a ketone with that of alcohol, we will come to know that an alcohol has higher boiling point. This is because in alcohol, the molecules are highly associated by strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So due to the presence of strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding among alcohol molecules, there will be greater association. So alcohols have the highest boiling point. Now consider the solubility. The lower members are miscible. They can mix well with water. It is because the lower members can form hydrogen bonds with water molecules. Chemical reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones undergo nucleophilic addition reaction. Let us now discuss the mechanism of this reaction. The mechanism involves two steps. The first step is slow and reversible. In this step, the nucleophile attacks the carbonyl carbon. We know that aldehydes and ketones contain a carbonyl group, and the carbonyl group is polar, with oxygen forming the negative end and carbon forming the positive end. So nucleophile attacks the carbonyl carbon. Note that the state of hybridization of carbonyl carbon is sp2 and hence planar. Now when the nucleophile attacks the carbonyl carbon, it gives a tetrahedral intermediate. Note that the hybridization changes from sp2 to sp3. Now in the second step, addition of H plus takes place to the tetrahedral intermediate. This step is fast and it is reversible and it results in the formation of addition product. Reactivity. It is found that aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. It is due to two reasons, steric and electronic reasons. Now what is meant by steric reason and electronic reason? For that, consider the aldehyde RCHO and the ketone RCOR'. Now in both aldehydes and ketones, we know that a carbonyl group is present and the carbonyl group is polar with oxygen forming the negative end and carbon forming the positive end. Now consider the aldehyde. An alkyl group R is attached to the carbonyl carbon, and we know that the alkyl group is an electron releasing group. So due to the presence of an electron releasing alkyl group, the electrophilicity of the carbonyl carbon will be reduced. Now consider a ketone. In the case of ketone, two such electron releasing alkyl groups are present around the carbonyl carbon. So the electrophilicity of the carbonyl carbon will be reduced to a greater extent in ketone, as a result of which ketone will be less reactive than aldehyde. So this is known as electronic reason. Now consider the other reason, that is steric reason. In an aldehyde, around the carbonyl carbon, only one alkyl group is present, whereas in a ketone, around the carbonyl carbon, two bulky alkyl groups are present. So steric hindrance will be more in the case of a ketone. So nucleophile will find it very difficult to attack the carbonyl carbon in a ketone. Therefore, ketones are less reactive than aldehydes, or we can say that aldehydes are more reactive than ketones.